Hello everyone and welcome to The Roar, Conroe High School singing competition. I'm Marco, your host for today. Here with Travis, my co-host. Today's episode is a round 2 elimination episode, in which 2 out of the 6 remaining artists will be eliminated. The 4 remaining artists will move on to round 3, where they'll perform one last time before we see which contestant make it to the final. Before we get started, we'll see a quick recap of all 6 remaining artists, so make sure to stay tuned to find out who gets eliminated.
The Roar is Conroe High singing competition. Students will compete against each other, working alongside a coach. Once auditions are over, you, the audience, will get to vote your favorite artist through to the next round. The final 3 artists will face off during the live finale on November 16th in the auditorium. Our coaches this season are returning coach Mr. Bro, Season 1 Roar winner Ava McKenzie, and Mr. Page, a new coach on the Roar.
Don't look like it, you betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talk to her.
When I see you again, we've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
So cradle your head in your hands and breathe, just breathe. But I'd fall for like you were never on my side. Fool me once, and there's one more boy, he's from my past. We fell in love, but it didn't last. 'Cause the second I figured out,
And I hope that judge ain't blind. Yeah, Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind.
All right, coaches, is there anything you'd like to say to your teams before we get started with our results today? Let's start with Mr. Page.
So this is live now? We're really doing it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, hello from that great campus. To my people, I just want to say, what a ride, right? I mean, we started off with the first rehearsal. I met you for the first time. You met me. And from then, we've just been going on. We've been, week after week coming together. And you made it this far. Just think back to all the people that you beat out to get to this point. So no matter what happens today, if we don't get the result we wanted, you still should be proud of yourself and your accomplishment. So, and I'm very proud. I was happy and very grateful to get to work on this year.
And Mr. Bro?
Yeah, I think round 2 was definitely harder to pick who was the best out of the group. I think everybody had really strong performances. I've been campaigning really hard in my 5th period to get all my students to vote, and I do try to sway them towards my team. I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately, they all vote who they want to vote for. I have like a mini Josh fan club in my 5th period, which is a little frustrating, but I can't blame them. But I hope you guys are still having fun with this, because I'm still having fun, and it's such a good time. And congratulations for making it to round 2, and I wish all of you could be safe, but unfortunately, 2 of you guys have to go. So hopefully it's not my team.
All right, that sounds a little like voter fraud, but Ava?
I just wanted to say all of y'all have done such an amazing job, and I'm proud of you guys, and you guys should be proud of yourselves too.
All right, well, that means it's time to get started with our results. The results are in no particular order, and we're going to start off with the first artist who is safe, and moving on to round 3. Artist, if I call your name, please join me up here. And can I have the first card? And the first artist safe is Nevaeh Hartley.
Hey!
All right, so Mr. Page.
Let's go. Hey, can you guys hear me? Are we good?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Page.
Okay. Hey, the man, we did it. I told you we had the right song. That was perfect. And the hood, that was epic. That was very dramatic. The camera people did some awesome stuff there, but your voice is just phenomenal. We sold it. I told you we would sell it. So, you know, like I said, I'm basically just the coordinator. I'm like an offensive coordinator with the headset, and you're the quarterback out there making the plays, you know, make audibles and things. And you did some great adjustments from the practice session to the live session, and I think that's why we're going to the next round. Great job.
All right, well, congrats to Nevaeh for being our first artist safe and moving on to round 3. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, because when we return, we're going to find out the rest of the results.
Well, it is now time to see the next 2 artists moving on to round 3. If I call your name, please join me up here. All right, can I please have the envelope? Thank you. The next 2 that are safe are Savannah and Josh. All right, so Mr. Bro, what would you like to say?
I mean, not a surprise. You're so talented. I feel like all my students are like, do you have Savannah? Who has Savannah? I always ask me who has Savannah. She's on my team, okay? But you're amazingly talented, and I can't wait to hear your next song.
And Mr. Page?
Hey, Josh, man, can y'all hear me okay?
We can hear you.
Okay, hey, Josh, man, we made it, man. I told you, you got that country western voice. And this is Texas, bro. We got the perfect demographic right here in Texas for country western. And so your voice, you've got that baritone voice, and that is gonna continue to get us through to these rounds. I think we have some great songs picked out for this next round, and I'm feeling good. I hope you're as excited as I am. Let's keep moving.
Definitely Mr. Page.
Y'all can have a seat now. Well, it is now time to see which artist is leaving us today. Can I have the next envelope, please? Thank you. The first eliminated today is Lazaro. Mr. Page, what would you like to say?
Oh, man. Lazaro, man. I'm sorry, man. That, you know, you put this loss on Coach Page. You know, I think I picked a tough song. You know, I wanted to go big. I wanted us to go big and for sure push us through. So I picked a tougher song for you. So, you know, this loss is not on you. It's on Coach Page. But my advice to you is to keep singing. You know, I believe you really do have a beautiful voice. You definitely showed growth. And so no matter what happens, keep singing. You find competitions outside of school to get involved with. Don't forget we have the talent show coming up, and I'd love to see you in that as well, sir.
Thank you.
We still have more results to come. Make sure to stay tuned to see who is moving on to round 3 and who will be eliminated right after we check out what's going on here at CHS.
Make sure to go to ktignews.com and click the nominate button to nominate your favorite teacher for Teacher of the Week. The winning teacher and student who nominated them will get lunch.
Super Saturday Star tutorials are starting this October. Tutorials will run from 8 to 12 on October 1st, 15th, and the 22nd. Join us for testing strategies, practice, and skill support. Click on the QR code and register so you can easily be ready for the next EOC test in December. The Culture Diversity Club, aka the CDC, will meet every Wednesday from 2:45 to 3:45 to plan for upcoming cultural awareness and events. Come and be a part of the organization that brings people together by celebrating how we are different. Tryouts will be held for the Lady Tiger basketball on October 19th for 10th through 12th graders and October 27th for freshmen. You must have a physical on file with the trainers prior to tryouts. Contact Coach Houston on main campus and Coach Ashcraft on 9th grade campus.
In the first round of the UIL playoffs, the Conroe boys team beat Texarkana 31-8 this past Tuesday. Round 2 of the playoffs is this Saturday, and they will play at Tomball Memorial.
The CHS Fine Arts Department musical this year is Starmites. Teenager Eleanor collects science comic books. She imagines herself as a comic book heroine and becomes involved in the conflict between the evil shot girl and the Starmites, guardian angels of inner space. Auditions are next Monday and Tuesday from 2:45 to 5:05. For more information and to sign up for an audition slot, scan the QR code in the flyers in the hallway or see a theater dance or musical teacher near you. The University of Houston Victoria is a short 2.5-hour drive from Conroe and within 2 hours of both Austin and San Antonio. The student population for UH Victoria is approximately 4,300 students, which is almost the same amount as a 9th grade campus and main campus combined. They offer degrees in criminal justice, business, nursing, and even in digital gaming. A smaller and more affordable university may just be the place for students wanting a 4-year experience at a smaller university.
All right, coaches, in just a few moments, I will reveal the final artists moving on to round 3 and the final artists leaving us today. But before we do that, is there anything you'd like to say before we get to the results? Let's start first with Mr. Bro.
Drama. So much drama on this show every year. Also, just be proud of yourself. Remember, at the end of the day, the way that the voting works is it's just people voting. It's just students, people outside of school. So just know that you all are very talented, and whatever the results are of the show, don't let that impact you. You guys are great. You guys are amazing for having the confidence to do something like this. And yeah, you guys are amazing.
And Ava?
You guys have already made it this far, and I'm proud of both of you, and you both have done such an amazing job.
All right, and I will now reveal the last artist who will be moving on to round 3. Can I have a card? And our last contestant safe today is Sydney. All right, and Ms. Rowe, anything you'd like to say?
I got a little nervous. But yeah, you deserve to be in this final round. I'm not just saying that but because you're on my team, but I'm also saying that because you're on my team, okay? You have such a powerful and amazing voice, and I'm really interested to see what you do with this last song that I picked for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations.
All right, and with that, Yulisa, you are going to be the last person eliminated today. Ava, anything you'd like to say?
I'm so proud of you. You've done so amazing, and you made it this far. And there's still a wild card that can be voted back, so.
Of course, thank you so much, both of you.
All right, well, that's it for our show. Congratulations to the 4 moving on to round 3. We'll take next week to film round 3, and it will air on the following week, October 25th and 26th. Then we'll be back with the results on October 27th, when we'll find out which 2 artists will move on to the finale. This season, we'll also have a comeback artist for you, where you, the audience, can vote into the finale October 27th. See you guys soon, and don't forget CHS, no matter what people think of you, always sing your own song.